You're not seriously thinking of flying. You're not seriously thinking of flying.
You really think LTX 2.3 can handle that kind of load? You really think LTX 2.3 can handle that kind of load?
Then let's finish what we started. Then let's finish what we started.
Hello everyone, and I'm back with another tutorial. Welcome to AI Jigyasa, and I'm your host Ashish. Okay, so in the last video I have showed you how you can create basically a podcast kind of a video where two people are talking to each other, right? I've created it into a 1280 by 720p resolution, which is half HD. You can upscale it. There's a lot of other tools for that. You know, you can use 1.2.1, you can use 1.2.1, you can use Hanyan video to upscale the video. But there's one more. There's like LTX 2.3 communities creating a lot of IC-LoRAs, which you can see here. There's 2.3 upscale IC-LoRA. Now we're going to use it and see how this works. I mean, the examples are pretty great, and we're going to use the videos from the earlier tutorial, the alien and the girl, if you remember that, and we're going to upscale it and see how good of upscaler LoRa is this, right? So let's see what we can do, and first of all, let's see the examples here. So as you can see, the person is Zlikwid or Zlikwid, whatever the name is. There are not a lot of download in history here, but I've tried the LoRa and it's good, but the examples are very good. As you can see, this is like 640 by 360 is the minimum resolution that they are using, and the upscale version, as you can see, it's quite nice, right? The details on her face and everything is so great, like the threads of her hair, like the examples here, as you can see here too. The video is already good, I must say. This example, the LoRAs video is not that LoRAs, as you can see. It's not that pixelated, you can see, but the overall quality, the upscale version of it is very good. Let's see the third one, and again, it's great. This is very low quality video, and this is quite nice. Okay, so what it does, this LoRa is meant for taking a LoRa's or soft video and running it through LTX 2.3 as a second pass to get a cleaner, more detailed results. It is not a normal upscaler, it is generative refinement LoRa, so the output can change depending on your workflow settings. Basically, it's not just an upscaler like ultra sharp, foolhardy, remarky. There are a lot of other upscaler out there, but this is not just an upscaler. It's not going to just upscale your image, it's a generative upscale, so it will refine your details too. So as you can see, the basic idea is LoRa's video by cubic upscale, then run through LTX 2.3 with this LoRa. So 640 by 360 by cubic upscale to 1280 by 720, and it will go to LTX 2.3 to upscale the video. Now that is only use this prompt. Upscale is the only trigger word to upscale this video, and blah blah. This is the prompt that I'm going to use. The main checkpoint is LTX 2.3 upscale. I will put this in the description. You can download it from there. And there are other weights also, but I mean, if you want to experiment with the weights, you can. So files and version, as you can see, there's this one IC-LoRA 06250. This is the weight that you need to download and put it in the LoRa folder. There are also other weights here. The weights here, you can use any of it if you want to just I mean, experiment with the weights.
That kind of look.
Let me just quickly go through the whole workflow, and you can get the workflow in the description. Comment, like, and subscribe, please. Okay, do this at least. So yeah, as you can see here, this first we're going to load the video. This is the video that we created in the last video, if you remember. Two people dining in a cafe, talking to each other, right? So there is load video. Then we resize it to 2 if you have a good GPU, like 24 GB VRAM, 48 GB. If you're using an pod, you can multiply the scale to 2. So then load models, as you can see, there's like that's the old ones. Distilled 1.1 transformer, LTX audio VAE and video VAE, I'm using a LTX 2.3 Upscale IC-LoRA, which is the main highlight of the today's tutorial workflow. And I'm using a Distilled 1.1 LoRa also. I'm using a Distilled transformer and LoRa. Why is that? Because I don't have time. Like, it takes a lot of time to process the whole video. So what I wanted to do is if I'm using transformer Distilled version, so I have to use 8 steps. I thought, why not combine it with a Distilled LoRa, and I can turn down the steps to 4. I used it and it's giving me like good speed, right? So diffusion model LoRa, and then there's IC-LoRa model, which is upscaler. Then we have our dual clipper. Then clip text node, we have upscale, which is the only triggered word. And then LTX VAE conditioning and the upscale version, like the latent version, the upscale pass we did basically. Empty latent to LTX image to video condition only. We're using this node to just giving this video a good start. Like, we are giving a fresh quality image to basically drive it or show it to the model that this is how it's looking, right? When it's upscaling, we are giving it a reference basically to start from. And then we have IC-LoRa guide. Then we are generating it with the sample custom advanced. We are using 4 steps: simple, YOLO ancestral CFFPP. We can use this and or ancestral also, right? You can use any, like, experiment with the samplers. And yeah, everything is same. After that, audio VA decode, you don't have to use this. I mean, there's no, I mean, we're not using audio because the audio we have is already coming from here, right? We already created that. So we are just upscaling the video now. And then we have a VA decode here. So after VA decode, I have done is, for comparison, I've created first, for the comparison of the video, I've used image concat, and as you can see, there's 2 videos working here. And then there is this I've used Upscale with the RTX node, RTX video super resolution. If you don't know about this is by NVIDIA. You can install it from the extension, look for RTX, and you will see here NVIDIA RTX node. You can download it and it will work like this. Like, it's just a single node which will upscale your video by 2 or 3 or 4, whatever. And there's these option: quality is low, medium, high, ultra. It doesn't take that much time. It's very quick. It's like just a layer of an upscale, right? So that's that. And then there's this image comparison node, so I can compare the images, like first frame of it, to see how much upscaling this LTX 2.3 has done, or this RTX has done. Okay, so these are some nodes that I've created just to for comparison. This is also you can use this too if you want to. So basically what this does is, you can use control nets, depth, canny, pose. You can use this to basically drive your video. If you want to obviously use these control nets, you can do that. So it takes time, obviously, because we are doing a video processing. So it takes time. As you can see, I'm using 121 frames only instead of 241. 24 FPS is the frame rate, and that's it. We have created this, right?
Thinking of flying this thing yourself, are you?
I've hacked bigger ships than this.
Okay, we are going to use this. So 121 frames, so it will not take that much time, I think. And let's see. So I'm using IC-LoRa and I'm using strength 0.8. Okay, you can go with 1 also, right? So let's just start this. What the hell is going on here?
Bigger ships than this.
Oh, I've done a very So as
Not
you can
ser-
see,
I've hacked bigger ships than this.
You're not seriously thinking of flying this thing yourself, are you?
I've hacked bigger ships than this.
You're seriously thinking of
so
flying
as you
this
can
thing
see, there's
yourself,
two
are you?
things
I've
merging here.
hacked bigger ships than this.
You
The problem is I used the first image here, the dining one. So that was the problem. I should have used the same
thing yourself,
like
are
the
you?
first
I
image
have-
here, the first frame here. No issue. Let's use the here. So I have updated the image. That is the image. Okay, let's do it again. It's done, and it took 3 minutes. Actually, not bad, right? 3 minutes for 145 frames at hardly 7 seconds of video. Look at that. Everything is generated.
seriously
I would
thinking
have-
of flying this thing yourself.
Look at this. Crispy. Let me show you the resolution. As you can see, it's 2K resolution.
Yourself.
If I
You're
open it,
not seriously thinking of flying this thing yourself, are you?
I've hacked bigger ships than this. Don't underestimate.
there are some hallucination here because obviously I'm using a distilled version. I'm using a distilled version LoRA over it, so that's why there's a more hallucination or warping going here. So the hallucination were not good. So I thought of changing some values and the nodes to get a better video instead of that hallucination video that we just saw. So what I did is I disabled the LoRA, the distilled LoRA. So we're using transformer only. So we're going to use 8 steps, and then I cranked up the strength of upscale IC-LoRA to 1. So everything is same. Now these are the results. Let me show you one by one, quick, because we are out of time. This is the video.
Seriously thinking of flying. You're seriously thinking of flying. You're not seriously thinking of flying. You're
Okay. Now let's see the comparison between after upscaling and after using RTX video super resolution. Okay, so this is comparison. Very slightly upscaling, right? You can see there are a lot of noise, but upscaling too. Not too much, but yeah, something. Right. Now let's see quickly the video comparison is this.
seriously thinking of
If you can see from here, if you can see anything
not
from here.
seriously thinking of flying. You're not serious.
Alright, let's see the image comparison because you can see the details there. As you can see this, the upscaling, right? It's quite good. Upscaling is quite good. The character is consistent. Obviously the lighting is different, but I don't mind that. I don't know how it works with the realistic one, but I'll check that out also, and I'll share the demo in the server. Overall, I like it. Let me know in the comments what do you think about it, like this upscale LoRA. Hopefully you like the new tidy up workflow, and I'll share it in the description. And that's it. Thank you for being here, and yeah, if you like the video, thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. Stay curious. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.